Hello. Let's start with a warm-up. Inhale and exhale a few times. Hands on the hips, head goes left and right. Circles with the shoulders backwards. Then inwards. Draw big circles with the arms, left and right arm. Reach side to side. Side bends. Don't move your hips, try to move only your upper body. Draw a circle with the knee. Try to keep the balance and then change the direction of the circle. Same thing with the other leg. Circles with the hips. Change the direction of the circle. Open the legs wide. Side bends. Left and right. Now keep the left knee bended and little poses. Back foot on the toes, little poses. Stretching the legs here. Changing sides. Side to side lunges. A few more times. And now we start with the first exercise, burpee without push-up. You can do the normal burpee or you can skip the jumps. Now I'm showing. And then the easy version. Step back. Step into squat and then go up and back to squat. Okay, so we start 10 times. Don't keep your breath. Now next exercise, squats and 2 poses when you're down. So 2 poses down and extend the legs 20 times. Back straight, knees shouldn't go in front of your toes. hands on the floor, jump into plank. Left and right knee side to side, trying to reach the elbow 20 times. Keeping the back straight, hands exactly under the shoulders. Knees on the floor, child's pose, little break. Take your mat, come onto all fours. Now extend the left leg back. Now lift the leg up, cross, lift it up again, and then to the center. Lift, cross, lift to the center 8 times. Now only lift the leg up and down, straight. Now cross the leg and lift it diagonally 8 times. Keep the leg straight back. Step between your hands and sit back. Stretch the left leg here. Try to reach the ankle. Same thing with the other leg. So left leg up, cross, up to the center, up, cross the leg, up to the center, 8 times. Up and down to the center without crossing the leg 8 times. Now cross and lift it to the diagonal. Keep the leg straight back for a second. Step between your hands, sit back, extend the right leg, fold forward, stretch the back of the leg. Come into plank and then jump, if possible, directly into squat. Next exercise is again burpee, but when we go back into squat, we kick left leg forward, right leg forward, jump back into plank, jump to squat, kick with the left leg, kick with the right leg. 10 times. When you're kicking forward, make sure to push forward your hips, also your butt. And you don't need to kick very high, just try to use your power. The more strength you put into your workouts, the more calories you burn eventually. feet together, knees together, keeping the squat, something like chair pose actually. Extend left and right leg to the side and then go back into chair 20 times. Now jump into plank. Knee towards the opposite elbow 20 times. Knees on the floor, sit back, child's pose, little break. And we continue onto all fours. Again, left leg up, knee bended, cross the knee up and knee to knee. Up, cross, up, knee, next to the other knee, 8 times. Now we continue with only lifting the leg up and down. Bend that knee again. Now last 8 repetitions. Cross the knee and then lift it up. Keep the knee bended up and then little poses. Extend the leg and then step between your hands, sit back and fold forward. Same thing with the other leg, so right knee goes up, cross the knee, up, knee to knee, up, cross, up, and then next to the other leg, 8 times. If it becomes too hard, you can skip a few reps, but don't skip the rest of the workout because we have a little bit more work to do, and it's only 30 minutes, so next exercise, only lifting the leg up and down. Bend that knee 8 times. Now cross and lift it up. Cross, give your best when you're lifting. Try to lift as high as you can, keeping the hips square. Now little pauses. Step between your hands, step back, sit back and fold forward, stretch the back of the leg here. Now we continue with elbow plank. Bend one knee and the other one. Feet are on the floor. Keep the back straight. Times. Now side plank. If it's too hard, you can place your lower knee on the floor for support. Otherwise, keep the side plank. Drop the hips and then lift them up, and the upper arm goes towards the ear. 10 times only. Back into elbow plank. Try to bend both knees and extend them back. Try to keep the upper body absolutely straight, so only the legs are moving. Times. Now side plank on the other side. Again, you can bend the lower knee if you need to, otherwise drop the hips and then lift them up. Upper arm goes towards the ear. Go back to elbow plank. Now knees on the floor, sit back, child's pose. Little break. Now we continue with sit-ups and crunches, 10 minutes. Lay all the way down, lift the legs straight if possible. Lift the hips and the shoulders together 16 times. Now free poses up and then lay down. Next is free poses, and now try to keep the shoulders up. It's a bit harder. Lay down, just lift the hips. Sixteen times. Hands behind the neck. Elbow towards the opposite knee and the other leg goes forward. You can bend the knees if you have to, if it's too hard to keep them straight. Now scissors, straight legs or a little bit bended in the knees, that's fine. Try to keep the shoulders up if it's possible. Lift the hips and the shoulders again. Now knees are bent. Next is 3 poses up and lay down. 8 repetitions. Next is 3 poses up and then keep the shoulders up. Hands under the hips, lift only the hips, making sure that your lower back is on the floor. Hands behind the neck, elbow to the opposite knee, extending the other leg forward. This bicycle without the upper body, only the legs are moving. Legs on the floor, bend the knee and lift the shoulders, then the other knee. You can also try to extend the arms and try to touch the ankle, or keep the hands behind the neck. Whatever is easier for you. Now hands under the hips, lift the legs straight up and drop them down. Lower back on the floor, using our lower abs. So don't drop the legs too much, drop them as far as you can without removing your lower back from the floor. Now legs on the floor, again straight. Now elbow towards the opposite knee, left and right 16 times. Hands under the hips, extend the legs forward and then bend the knees towards the chest. feet on the floor. Try to reach left and right ankle. Shoulders up. Now something like a bicycle, but the knees are bended. Fast pace. Now lift the hips and then touch the floor with one leg and then the other one. Lift, touch with the left and lift, touch with the right. Now hug the knees and extend both the legs and the arms. Extend them forward, the legs as much as you can without removing the lower back from the floor. Straight legs up, little pauses with the shoulders. Keep the shoulders up, extend the arms forward, grab your ankles, step on the floor and lift the hips up, stretching the abs here. Lay down, extend the body as much as you can and breathe deeply, feeling the stretch in your abdominal muscles. Roll yourself up. Now we will stretch the legs a little bit. So feet together, knees open, butterfly pose. Knee over the knee. Grab your ankle and pull the leg back, stretching the quadriceps here. Try to step behind your knee, straight back, now look back, and push the knee with the opposite elbow, feeling the stretch in your thigh. Butterfly again. Now knee over the other knee, pull your leg back. Try to step behind the knee, look back and then push a little bit with the opposite elbow, feeling the stretch in your right leg. Open the legs wide, or as wide as you can. Chest to the center. Now reach with the opposite hand the left knee, the left ankle, and then changing sides. Stretching your lower back and also the back of your legs. Both legs together. Reach forward. Now step, extend the legs, grab your ankles, and slowly go up, head should be last. Inhale, exhale, one more time. Now grab your left ankle and push it towards your butt, stretching the quadriceps, changing sides. we are done with this workout.